folks, Sean Wiedas here with Wiedas Marine, and I'm bringing to you another one of our beautiful 2019 Phoenix. This is a 20 PHX. This is an awesome boat. It's based on the popular 920. I'll go over a few of the differences here in a minute. But folks, this is Phoenix's premier 20-footer. We've got some sick colors on this one. Always trying to bring you the latest and greatest with colors. What I did here is I did a little gray gel on top, Galaxy Mist. I put some white pinstripes on this for contrast, really make it pop. Did a black silver here, come down, got more of that gray gel on the logo. Beautiful boat. Really what's setting this one off, I put these bright white seats in here. You got bright white seats with a little bit of charcoal. Man, it makes that boat, ties that white pinstripe back in and really pops. On the back of this, you got a 250 ProXS 4-stroke. This new 4-stroke motor, folks, it's all the rage for 2019. Wiedas Marine, we've got more of them around than just about anywhere. And the thing about this motor is you got a lot of torque. It's going to get these bigger boats up, get them on plane, and if you're in rough water, it's going to also help with getting them, keeping them to crawl up and down the waves. Just helps to have torque in rough water. The 20 PHX is based on, you hear me say it's based on the 920, so the obvious thing, everybody wants to know what the differences are. Some of the differences I can't show you because they're under the bottom, but the strakes come further forward. Phoenixes are easy to drive, but they are pad boats, so the 920 is a little more on edge. It's slightly faster, not much, because it lifts a little bit more. These longer strakes coming further forward, a little bit wider on the bottom, makes this a little easier to handle. The top cap is different. The top cap, you'll notice that this is taller, okay? That does two things. One, it kind of helps a little bit more with spray. This boat's designed for a little bit bigger waters in mind. Not that original 920 is not awesome for big water, because it is, but they're building this a little bit for guys that might be more northern fisheries, upper, bigger waves. When you make that top cap taller, okay, it also puts more weight further forward. As we bring more weight further forward, what happens is it makes the nose a little heavier. That's why we're just a tad slower, but it also helps keep that nose down, adds more weight, helps soften the ride with that, that beautiful, the Diamond V pad that they have. Now, the byproduct of that is we actually have made this boat a little deeper, so the storage boxes are a little deeper. One misconception on the PHX, I have heard some of my competitors and some other people say that the gunnels are taller. The gunnels are taller, but the distance from the deck to the top of the gunnel is the same in this boat as it is in the 920. The deck is 1 inch higher. The way you can see that is if you look at the moose rack here for the co-angler rods, you'll see that it's slightly higher. That gives us a little more storage. Now, the obvious difference is of course, in the day box here. We have a day box, which the 920 doesn't have. Awesome place as far as you're looking for thermal storage ideas. That's a great place to put all like the Kitech, those Strike King type swim baits. Those things never have a good place. You put them in bins and boxes, it never works out. You put them in the PHX, right in there, they fit good. Large deck, little bit wider. The way they do that top cap too, you get a little bit more width right here across the trolling motor pedal. And of course, we've got this redesigned bow flare. The 721s and the PHXs have this. We've got a 9 in here, but you can put up to a 12 flush. They also work really good with the dual stack mounts by Precision Sonar or Bass Boat Technologies. We got a Minn Kota Ultrex on here. Pretty much everybody's going with Ultrexes anymore. Come up here in the front and you can shift and see how wide the front of that PHX is. You can just see it's truly a really massive, really wide boat. As we work our way around, one of the most popular features of the Phoenix is the passenger side rod ramp, okay? This rod ramp is a little deeper or a little wider in the PHX. That's the difference in width. Look at a 920, look at a 20 PHX, you'll see that this rod ramp is bigger, so you've got a slightly larger rod locker here, okay? In the middle, we have a giant center tackle compartment that I know you're all dying to see. Once you're up in it, you can see we got a giant tackle compartment, folks. Look how deep that is, okay? Look at me, I can disappear in this sucker. I mean, it's swallowing me. Very deep. ton of room for planos, ton of room for bins. You have additional rod storage on the sides, but actually I recommend that you don't do that. There's plenty of room for rods in the main rod locker, and actually just easier to get planos and plastic bags and stuff like that in there. The rod locker's huge. Okay, we got some of those Lowrance HDS boxes, but plenty of room for rods in there. And if you don't want that organizer, it's easy enough to come out, easy enough to change. Back here on the back, you've got a center compartment here. This is a great place for sunscreen and sunglasses and Vienna sausages. Depending on what neighborhood you're in, you might be able to even stow your piece in there. Hopefully you ain't fishing in that rough neighborhood though. Back here, large live wells, smallmouth fishermen, you'll appreciate how deep they are. Really good on rough, rough runs and rough water. Two huge rear storage compartments. What I like too is, see this little ledge here? I've got room for my planos, and then I've actually got a little ledge up here that I can set stuff on. All stainless steel hardware, all sturdy, rigid lids, and we got slam latches that are really easy to get open in the PHXs. Once I'm behind the business end of it, the front seat, you can see that the Phoenix accommodate guys of all sizes, short, tall, a lot of room in here. Comes standard with a hot foot with a slider. We've got an HDS 12 standard and a 9. And at Wiedas Marine, we offer custom rigging so we can outfit this boat with anything that you would like. But folks, we appreciate you taking a quick tour of this 20 PHX. Wiedas Marine strives to have one of the largest selections in the country of Phoenix boats. We're aggressive in regards to trade-ins. Make a transaction go as smooth as we can for you. So give us a shout at 859-647-BOAT. Wiedas Marine is your home for Phoenix boats.